Hey everybody, Sean here. Welcome to Coping with Cancer. Um, I had a whole long ass episode I was recording yesterday. I got to the 30-minute mark and I ran out of space. So, uh, instead of, you know, part one, part two, I just deleted everything off my phone and decided that I was going to just start over. So, here we are. I want to give you guys some updates real quick. Sorry about the lack of updates. I know it's been over a week, but I did have that funeral to go to, and then, which I will explain. Um, I will say that I'm just trying to spend as much time with the family as I can, and we're going to go into why here. Cancer front, I'm good. I had to go get IVIG, which if you're new here, just means I had to go get my immunity boosted through an IV. It's intravenous immunoglobulin. But see, one of the other things that people just don't think about with cancer is, things like that. That is from them blowing my vein. You can see that it's a knot. I've had this happen one other time, and luckily this hasn't done it. It's hard, but it's not as bad as the last time. The last time, same arm. You can't see it. Okay, so there we go. So last time they did this, there's a vein that runs right here. That became as hard and thick as a twig. And that lasted for a long time. It was very painful. I'm getting lucky with this one. I won't lie to you guys, I'm a little tired today. I was great yesterday. Today I'm just not so great. So everything with the my cancer numbers are good. I still have cancer, but like I told you guys from the beginning, there's no cure for my cancer. So we just take meds and my chemo every month, and we go from there, and hopefully we can get some cancer funding research back again. I'm so tired of this, guys. I am so sorry. If you're new here, my meds make me yawn. Nothing I can do about that, and I won't edit my videos because I promised to never do that. So on the cancer front, I'm okay. On the heart front, not so much. So if you guys have been here for a while, you know that when I had my heart attack, it wasn't in my arm or my chest. I felt it. I gotta maybe move this down a little bit. There we go. It was here is where it started, and it ran all the way down the sternum. And I remember thinking to myself, because I was mowing the grass at the time. I'm like, well, shit, did I get an allergy or something? Then I had a heart attack, and so I knew what that pain was. And to make that long story short, I've been having that pain again. Now, y'all remember in October, I had a stent that was supposed to be one stent placed. But the problem with that was, and I was awake for it, that was the other problem with that, is that every time, I'm going to show you guys what this does. So, with a stent, or with a blocked artery, you've just got so much junk in your artery that it makes so the arrow is your blood flow, but all this here is just the plaque buildup, like you get on your teeth. So what a stent does is it opens that up by using here. I know visuals or work best. They use mesh, and they put this into your vein, like so, and then the blood flow goes through your vein much better. In October, when I had my second stent placed, something happened. Every time they put a stent, well, they put that stent in, and another artery closed. So they had to put a stent in, and then another artery closed. So they had to put a stent in, and then another artery closed. So they had to put a stent in. I had to have 4 stents. And yeah, that was painful. I was waiting for some of that. My first heart attack, when they did the stent, they gave me morphine. So I was in and out. This one was just twilight. So I was in more than I was out. And I will not lie to you guys. I had to very carefully in my head tell myself not to move. So I had those stents in because I started feeling that again. The other issue is we're trying to decide if it's my heart or if I have something called GERD, G-U-R-D. Now, I should have had this pulled up so I could explain to you guys what it is. I can tell you if it's GERD, it's very painful. I'm sorry, it's G-E-R-D. It's a chronic condition where stomach acid flows back up into the esophagus. Gastroesophageal reflux disease. It is a condition characterized by persistent or regular backflow of stomach contents into the esophagus. I'm looking in here. Symptoms: heartburn, regurgitation, and chest pain. If left untreated, GERD can lead to complications like esophageal stricture, which is the narrowing of the esophagus, inflammation, and even more serious problems. Okay, so that's what we're trying to decide. Is this my heart or do I have GERD? So far, I've had 2 scopes, and both scopes, nothing. So we're going to instead of doing the scope first this time, we're going to do a nuclear stress test. If you guys are unfamiliar, that is where they are going to inject me, and I will give you the info here. Nuclear stress test. Okay, so nuclear stress test is actually uses a radioactive tracer is injected into the bloodstream, and a special camera is used to take pictures of the heart while the patient is at rest, then during exercise, such as walking on a treadmill or using a stationary bike. But we're not going to be doing the treadmill because I can't with my feet. I can't. I'll sit there, and basically it's kind of like, I will tell you that the first one that I had done, I felt it. It felt like a big shot of adrenaline. Second one I had done, it just didn't affect me like the first one. So we're going to do that, and then that's going to take pictures of my heart. We're going to do angioplasty. I already did the EKG, so we're going to do all that, and we're going to see what's going on. And I even said to my doctor, so I already have 5 stents total. You can't just keep placing stents into the heart. What's the next step? And that's open heart surgery, which is scary because if you remember, my neighbor just passed away, Jerry. He was having a triple bypass. He just didn't wake up. He didn't come out of the surgery. That's got me a little worried. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, so I'm a little worried about that. Sure, it'll be fun. That's the route we have to take, but it may be the route we have to take. So I want to give you guys a heads up on that, and tell you that right now I'm feeling okay, and I'm tired, but yeah, well, we'll see what the future holds. I will have all that done on May 5th. So I'll know the week of the 5th, what's going on with me, and I'll take it from there. And I will let you guys know what's going on. As always, I will record an anesthesia video for you. I know you like them. So, yeah, that's all I've got today, guys. Again, I love you. Thank you for being subscribers. 44, I've come a long way. I know that's not a lot, but I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you. Do something nice for someone and for yourself, and have a great day.